14 grams from Venus.
Y'all ready? Reflecting on my spirits, trying to find my meaning. Can't define my reason.
14 grams from feeding.
Moving through the stars, I disguise my ether. Vibrating between planets on a diverse medium. I write my life freely. Ego as tall as towers where the skyline's eerie. I had to crash and burn just to see things clearly. I love my wife dearly. No matter the pain or sin, she continues to heal me. I keep her near me. Her soul's older than gold from the first timeline. She's symbolic for duality, my balance in life. Her stardust is what turned me to the gem I am. I found myself to find her again.
14 grams seeking.
Ascended from Aldebaran, I follow the Pleiades. I stand between Orion and the Bodhi's wheeling. Shielding the seven sisters, I'm the eye of the bull. The definition of a bullseye, don't be stubborn the truth. Back to the story of who, this is a story of you. Before the first pyramid was even in sight, a light went out, a star disappeared in the night. The story's old as gold from the first timeline. She fell in love with a human, had to go into hiding. Separated from Hades is when I sent down. Thousands of years trying, hundreds of past lives spent searching for a soul like a gem, but I couldn't find it. To one life I was tiring, on one night I was crying. Looking to the sky for my dad when I saw a sign. A new star that was shining. She stepped into my life as a Gemini, then I sighed. So much relief, I rest my horns but I won't blink. I'll never lose her again. It's the cycle of my own grief. I'll rinse and repeat, fuck my horns and stomp my feet. She's the only red I don't see. She's the beauty in my beast, my balance in the world. She's the secret to my dreams. She's the reason that I sing, she's the reason that I breathe, the reason that I'll never leave this place until she's free.
14 grams from feeling.
I saw you fall from Gemini, a tear came to my eye. It always rains for eons anytime the bull cries. I watch you transcend, it's all the devil take you in. I ask God for forgiveness cause to win I'll have to sin. He sent me down to you with only 10 lives to live. I spent the first 6 convincing hating on his friend. The next 2 lives I did all the work for him, trying to find your soul. I changed the whole world with my pen, writing for the devil so his demons could exist. I found your contract right before I reached 10. When I read the deal you made, it didn't make sense. The devil came in with tears filling up his chin. He looked at me and said,
when God told me your plan, son, I couldn't comprehend why the eye of Aldebaran would willingly descend. Then he told me of the twin who made a deal to hold my pen in return for a divine soul that would right all of my sins. Our contract ended the moment your pen ended. You tried to hide your messages inside my scripture. You wrote a new emotion for the world to envision, the greatest love story that revoked my wisdom. Your words lit up my soul and invoked my spirit. Then God mentioned the intention of divine intervention. You spoke with just of freedom, I couldn't see a meaning. Then I only knew of greed and all the things that needed. Until he mentioned the twin and I fell onto my knees. And I prayed for the first time since Eden was created. For the first time ever, my heart broke for man. A mortal tricked us both with the strike of my pen.
but I couldn't help but grin. The twin playing the tricks, almost got the bull again. The great bull of heaven, I'm the first zodiac sign, the holder of wisdom. I watched the twins play for over 500 million years, and I've been here for 6 of them, observing from solitude while the constellations took shape. Watching this man uses to determine their faith. A soul older than old, I perceive timelines. I'm here before Eden even had a designer. Liberator of darkness, I'm in tune with its ether. My silence isn't a weakness, I speak stars and the frequencies, changing entire planets with a light that's beaming. Always labeled stubborn, let me define my reason. Stubborn as the bull who's not tempered by wisdom. They rolled off my persistence, impatient is cataclysmic, and thinking I only charge without thinking it through. They forget the original saying is stubborn as a mule. A bull doesn't show obstinance, it only knows truth. The mule wouldn't be stubborn if it wasn't forced to. What would a mule do to you if it had bull horns too? Is the problem really the bull, or is it just all of you?
14 grams of healing.
The devil looked at me and asked,
What will you do? God gave you 10, but the twin promised me you. I am not a liar, I can only deceive. I give 99% of the truth for you to see. I'm sorry for how it works, the 1% ain't free. I can lie in my own language without you street on beans. I mean 1% is everything in times like these. So tell me, bull of heaven, is that what you need? The devil probably you honest, I want you freed. I see 3 paths, which one will you mend? Clearly I can't buy souls without a divine pen. You can continue my work and right all my sins, or make a deal for yours unless you bring me the twins. Hello? Are you too stubborn to listen?
do you really think a bull would take advice from a goat? We may have horns, but yours don't come close. Careful who you provoke. The bull moves in truth. The more words you use, the more respect that you lose. Fools ramble solutions to try and prove their use. You can't bargain with me because she got you too. And if she took your pen, you can't write my rules. It's starting to sound to me like this was more about you.
What makes you think that? You're the one that's trapped in.
The twin ended your reign with the strike of a pen. She knew I wouldn't do this if she told me to plan.
Bull-headed idiot, she left you for dead.
She knew I wouldn't listen to a word you said.
I think you just confused, these lights are gone to your head.
I'm really getting amused at how you're taking this in. The goat's reign is over, the world's balanced again.
Lies are more valid, just give me the pen.
Nah, you're too malice and you write like shit. I'm starting to like this gig. The devil's face faded as he curled his lip. Angry, he flipped the desk, he kept the contracts in. Searching for everyone for either mine or the twins. The only problem was what she wrote in this print. Remember, the devil can only lie in his native language. And Jim and I had mastered it throughout the ages. Her crazy imposed game was both brave and brazen. All she had to do was trick us all into playing. The devil sold his soul in the place that he stayed in. She let the devil ramble while she promised him ages of spreading his sins, a message through a divine wavelength. But lies translate the truth as somebody divine makes it. I was trying to make sense of a message, but now it's clear. I had to read it quick as the devil was coming near.
Once the Buddha heaven is here, my turns will disappear. And after his eyes read it, the paper begins to sear. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Ha ha, I win. The devil got fucked. Yes, love from the twin. I hope you like my game. ESS, tag rules it. You know you wanted to play.